see, Michelson Joseph, aka Mike 777. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Kara knows 144. Greetings, MGL. Hey, honey bun. Hey, everybody coming in and welcome. Hey, there she grows. Hey, honey bun. So, see, how everybody doing? El Burrow. Good evening, sweetheart. Hey. How everybody doing on this Sunday evening? What's evening my time? How everybody doing? Let's see. Cynthia Murray. Hey, honey bun. Kara knows 144 said peace to the chat. Peter, Petey Wee. I hope I said it right. Hi love. Hey, honey bun. Peggy Moore. Hey, Nick Smith. Hey, sir. Good day, everyone. Carlos Cockburn. Ooh, I know I didn't say that right, but hey, honey bun. Chris Lowe said hello. Hey. Kara knows 144 says much love and gratitude. MGL, thank you so much, honey. See Truth Live. Hello, everyone. Hey. So, y'all see the title, okay? Y'all, oh my goodness. Good Google. Oh my God. Y'all see what the title is. Let me see. Yes, that's correct. Okay. I'm glad I said it right. You're welcome. Okay. So, y'all, the video that I put up yesterday about the rotten meat, y'all comments, oh my goodness, y'all comments, I'm gonna put it up, y'all comments now. And it's also the video people don't want to work, y'all comments. Okay, so y'all see what's going on. So this is my question to y'all, because I had a lot of people that said they do not eat meat. Okay, that's understandable. I have a lot of people that say that, they buy locally and stuff like this. Y'all, this is my question. The overall big question with everything going on. Y'all done heard about the new strain. Because I gotta be careful, because they done start like cracking down, like limiting the ads and stuff like that. Y'all heard about the new strand. I should be able to say it. The new strand. Okay, y'all, we done already talked about this. Everybody is and all this stuff. The flu and the other. Mark my word. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, mark my word. This one, I'm very, very convinced now that this winter is gonna be one of those. Now, no matter if y'all think that it's done on purpose or whatever the case may be, y'all, I'm hearing a lot of people, even somebody in the comments said that they took their child to the doctor and they said that it was a virus that was causing allergies. Now, y'all know allergies, all out here is the pollen and stuff like that. Please tell me what virus is causing allergies symptoms. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Look at the weather. Everything that's going on. Now, the video I put up yesterday, a lot of y'all commented that y'all been buying meat and produce, but meat from the stores, and it's bad. Now, I had somebody, I don't know, honey, if you heard me wrong in that video or whatever the case may be, but you commented and said you don't leave chicken on, keyword on, the refrigerator for 2 days. Honey, I did not say I left no chicken on the refrigerator for 2 days. I said in the refrigerator. And now, this is my thing. If you done bought chicken or any meat, and you didn't cook it right away, but you know you was going to cook it in the next 2 to 3 days or whatever, you put it in the refrigerator. That meat not supposed to spoil that quick. Okay? I'm country. I done saw my family preserve stuff, dry meat and stuff. I done heard the stories about the meal house that my great granddad owned and stuff. So my grandma would tell me stories about it, how how you dry sausage and all that type of stuff. So I know good and darn well you can buy a pack of chicken out the store and put it in the refrigerator for 2 days and it's still good. Because think about it, it wasn't frozen in the store, and that chicken and stuff been on in that cooler for you to buy fresh chicken for longer than 2 days. Those some of those packs, okay? So now if you go and buy chicken that's finna expire, I wouldn't leave it in there for a certain amount. You need to go and throw that in the freezer, okay? But that chicken should have never. That chicken had to come there, had to be on its last leg when we purchased it, okay? So a lot of y'all have been saying, I think somebody said they got some meat from Sam's Club or something. Y'all, look, I'm starting to wonder. Now, I don't want to say this, but I'm starting to wonder. Y'all know how the weather and stuff been going on. And at one point, a lot of chickens and cows and stuff was coming up sick and not making it for one point. Y'all remember what I'm talking about. And you remember a lot of y'all was saying they gonna harvest them cows and stuff and sell it. Yeah, I remember a lot of y'all saying that. What I'm trying to figure out is, why is this meat so daggone bad? Where is it coming from? Did it come there like that? Why was it like that? Did something happen to the cattle or the chicken or something, and it was sick, and they tried to sit there and harvest everything? Because you got a time window after that stuff is dead, that before you can harvest it. Well, you got a time window to harvest it and get it on some ice somewhere. So I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, is that one of those where the cooler went out or whatever and they sold it anyway? How is this meat coming up spoiled like this? And then another thing, produce. I been did a video months ago on the produce, how the produce is. You used to get a cantaloupe or a melon or something that hadn't been cold, and it could sit on the counter for about almost a week and still be good. Actually, it would be actually sweeter. Okay? Now you can't do that. Times have changed so bad to where we can't even go and buy food and stuff the way, because it's not made right, it's not produced the same daggone way. And it shows, because it's not even lasting. It's making me wonder, thoughts just coming off like, it's making me wonder, like, what are they taking, what is being taken out and what is being put in. Let me tell you something, the reason why I say that. Okay, so y'all know we eat differently, okay, over here. We're supposed to. So I no longer buy whole, I buy lactate milk, okay? Lactate milk. So I can go and buy a jug of regular milk, okay? And that jug expires in probably 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks, or whatever. But I can buy lactate milk and keep it 2 to 3 months. So that tells you it must be the lactate that don't last long. All right? So I'm trying to figure out fresh chicken produce. What in the world is going on with fresh meat? So I'm going to say fresh meat and produce that you're not supposed to be putting. Somebody had said in the comment, was like, with the chicken, the reason the chicken probably spoiled is because it had too much liquid in it. I guess them injecting it with stuff. Now, them drumsticks was big, okay? For it to be a family pack, it was maybe about 14, 16 of them in there. They was big. They look swollen. So, is what being put in the food is the reason why it's spoiling so daggone quick? Because you got to understand, you eating that. So, there's got to be something synthetic that is not right. Because ain't no daggone fresh, let me go out here and how they would do back home for yeah, let me go out here and get one and then go ahead on and skin it and harvest it and put it on coolness. It's not gonna spoil like that in no cold refrigerator or nothing. So I'm with you on that. I feel like something has been added to it that's not making it last longer. Now, this the thing. Is it to grow them bigger and quicker so we can get a sale? Or is it meant to not last long so you can continue to buy and get a sale? Because I know if I go out there right now and harvest a daggone chicken and harvest it well and put it in the refrigerator, fresh chicken, clean fresh chicken, I know in 2 days it ain't spoiled. Okay? So some ain't right with that. Some is not right with that. Oh, y'all been commenting. Hey, East Dad. I'm gonna start from the bottom and go back up. Kara knows 144 said that part. Yes, honey. I mean, it just started, just like, like coming up, like, yeah. I said, oh, okay. Said, come on, fire. You see, had fast food today, chicken sandwich. That chicken must have been, the stringiest meat. Oh, yes, and rubbery. Tita, I hope I said it. Oh, I ain't never in my life. Somebody said, oh, you probably cooked the chicken too long. No. Let me get you straight. When you cook chicken too long, it falls out of bone and it will get mushy if you cook it extremely too long. It's not going to get stringy and tough and rubbery like you chewing on Teflon. That is not, ain't no way. That's backwards. It's like you cook it, it get tough. The longer you cook it, no, we ain't talking about steak. And even, look, I have bought chicken, y'all, and slow cooked it in the crock pot. And I'm trying to figure out why I take a fork and instead of it just come off, it just string it like daggone spaghetti or something. You can't tell me that's fresh chicken. You can't tell me that's fresh chicken that ain't had no hormones or nothing in it, y'all. And I do feel like that stuff that's being put in it to make them grow and all this stuff or whatever the case they trying to do, I do feel like that is making a lot of people have issues. A lot of people. I see you. You said yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Huh? It say yes. Yes, sir. I don't understand. I'm trying to see if that was a typo or what. I see you. Are you still in here? You said he was agreeing with. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. I'm going back to the top. King Kush, bad meat. Kyra knows 144 said boom. Deleted. See you. They don't be packing the milk up in there, right? They don't pack the dairy in there overnight and be leaving it out for hours. Hours. When I used to work at Walmart, King Kush said right. Okay, if I missed y'all comments, run it back through for me. Oh, yeah, I know that. I know some people say like, be like, yes, sir, or something like that. But I have to ask though, because I done had, let me tell y'all something, cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. I have to ask because I done had bald head jokes all over here on this daggone channel. People trying to be funny. But that's by choice, okay? So that's why I have to ask, because I don't know and I don't feel like I see it would be funny, but I have to ask y'all when I see something like that. It's better for me to ask than to assume, okay? So I was hoping it was meant, yes, sir, in that type of way. But I've had people that is like, they never gave me no issue, just out the blue come out real nasty. So I do not know, so that's why I asked y'all. That is why I asked. But if y'all have no, okay, I see you. That's why I asked, honey bun. That's why I asked. I have to know, cause like I say, I done had nice people, and they done came back. I don't know if they was having a bad day or what, but hey, I have to ask. So if y'all got any comments and I done missed you or whatever, just coming through, because I'm trying to catch up with the chat. But y'all, that, like I say, you can't tell me that all this daggone meat is spoiling like that. You cannot. It's from one thing to another. First, all the daggone coolers was out. A lot of food was being thrown away. Y'all remember that a couple months ago. A lot of food and stuff was being thrown away. Now, it's just to the point that you buying food. It's been going on for months. But looking at y'all comments and all y'all that's been talking about, you been buying meat, this happened to you a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a couple days ago, and all that. Come on now. And this the thing. That's we're and then when you go back to get a refund or something, they may not even have meat. You got to use it for something else, or sometimes the stores won't even take it back because it's gonna get to the point they gonna holler, well, I don't know if you left it out. That's gonna I mean, I don't know if I left it out. See Truth Light said, oh, I see you. The internet bots are real and live to cause drama and issues. Let's see. Yes, I worked at Walmart. Okay, I see you, so you understand. Because yes, that I worked at Walmart 3 times, y'all. And one of the times I was a cashier, and I worked in frozen dairy because I helped out somebody for a couple months that had left, and then I went back to being a cashier. And right in frozen dairy, I understand them carts come out, they give you a time frame that you're supposed to have that stuff. Once you unload it out of that freezer, there's a time frame. That don't always happen. And sometimes you can walk into where the milk is, and it no. But at the same time though, some of that milk that when it come there, I don't know if it's some waste out of what. Sometimes I have experienced when that milk come there off that daggone truck. It be raunchy, y'all. It used to be raunchy, okay? So yeah, so it's like every angle. You know, we talked about some of the. Let me go ahead and hit this right here. I saw some of y'all comments. Y'all been putting comments up. Y'all into the older video too, because I told you whatever comment come through for whatever video, it shows up in YouTube Studio as your most recent comment. So you can comment on one video and then comment. I'm gonna get that alert for both videos, no matter how old that video is. So somebody, y'all been commenting. I don't know if YouTube is pushing this video, but it was the video where I was talking about the spoiled food, the canned food. It's so many of y'all talking about more of your canned goods is spoiled. Now, we already know canned goods last years past the expiration date, okay? So how in the world is the food spoiled and it ain't even expired in the can? Because it came from where? Let me see if somebody gonna say it. It came from where? Somebody, in 61 people in here. Where did that food come from? 9 times out of 10, if it's spoiled, coming out the can and ain't even expired. Because a lot of y'all done said it in the other one. I want to see who's going to be the first one on here to think back to why is your canned goods probably spoiled? Where did it come from? Evelyn Wiggins, hey, honey bun. And I think I saw PNG. Hey, PNG Media News. I know There She Grows was in here. Hey, thank you, all my wall. I was going to say, I saw Walmart on here. I was going to say all my moderators. Thank y'all so much. Let me see. They're selling... Grow, y'all, grow. Evelyn said, hey, Evelyn. Christopher Odell said, Ukraine ran. I don't know, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. Hurricane area. Kyra knows 144. Nope, that's not the answer I'm looking for. Come on, y'all. Y'all was on it a couple months ago. Come on, with the food that's on the shelves. Some of the cans, if y'all notice, some of the cans got rust around the rim on the bottom. Where was everybody saying that food? Said the Dollar Tree. the Dollar Tree, that was funny. Why is your canned goods spoiled? Come on. Ships. What ships, Mercedes? What ships? Ring of Light Craft says ships too. Nidra Mills says ships. So which ships am I talking about? Shipping containers that was stuck in out. Yes, Mercedes. Yes. Yeah, a lot of y'all was putting me up on it earlier this year, okay, about that. So you got, you see 61 people in the chat. Hit the like button. Yes, y'all, 45 likes. Come on, y'all, hit the like button. It helps us the channel, and it helps the video get recommended through YouTube, through the algorithm and all that stuff. But a lot of y'all was saying about that. Do y'all actually think food and stuff is still not coming off them ships? Do you actually think that? How many people actually think that that's all gone and that what's on the shelves is on the shelves and it ain't coming? I believe it is still coming. I believe it is. And some stuff on the shelf may be good, and some stuff may not be good. But at the same time, you cannot tell me why all this daggone canned goods, okay, that's not even expired, is coming up bad. Like, come on now. Why? Why? So let me see. Wow, that is deep, sis. They or them is working the system. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna ask this. It's 81 people up in here, and now we done already established that we having a whole lot of rotten food. Cause y'all, I didn't even go back. I was gonna go back and take that meat back. I didn't even want to deal with it. Well, actually, Aronde had picked it up, so I was gonna take it back. He threw it in the trash. So I wasn't even finna argue with that on why this, that, and the other. If I would have bought it with my money, then I would have took it back. Okay? So, but my thing is, how many people we done established where it's coming from? A lot of people are saying that they've been buying, we knew about the produce, but the meat, the fresh meat being bad. How many people is growing their own food? In this chat right now, 79 people in here right now. I do not know how many people overall because of the replay. Don't show me the replay. But how many people in here right now is growing their own food? Since we already know and we already see what's going on. How many people? Because you cannot tell me that this stuff is coming up spoiled for just because them hormones and stuff that's being put in there. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Okay. All right. How many places, okay, we know when we get chicken and stuff out the store, it's the came probably from local farms and stuff like that. Okay, how many people do you know, they know, because I'm them probably on grocery stores and stuff that's in small towns and stuff, I'm pretty sure they getting a lot of their stuff from the local, the local farmers and stuff, and that is all right. That's all right. But my thing is, you low on chicken and stuff. And we know everything that's been going on, and cattle and stuff has been, things been going on with it and all this type of stuff. How in the world you lose a cattle? I don't know when money is involved, money talks. Okay, so you really don't know where you getting your food from. You really, really don't know where you getting what farms and stuff is getting up. So it's best for us to try to, cause wait a minute now. Wait. That is just still baffling me. It's still because we know we can go to the store. I can go to the store right now and get a freaking watermelon. And normally I can put that watermelon on that counter for about a week. It'll be sweeter, okay? It'll literally be sweeter. I have done this and seen this done growing up all my life, all right? It'll be sweeter. Please tell me why now I can't go get a watermelon, put it on there in 2 days. By the time I open it, it's got a white film and all this and that. Now, I don't feel like I don't feel like they are. No. Cause you're gonna know if they inject something like that with something, cause it's gonna come out. Now, y'all remember the issue with the seeds. A lot of people when people started growing they food and stuff, it was an issue with seeds with people saying they seeds and stuff wasn't germinating. All right. So then there was a thing of a lot of the seeds is being like manufactured in a way or something where they not producing, or hold up, is it hybrid where you can't, like they would sell you the plants and stuff where you cannot say you don't see that it won't work. I think I'm saying it right, that they won't work. So only thing that only thing I'm thinking, and this is my opinion, I feel like a lot of this stuff is grown with seeds that is like genetically modified, I guess you could say, to where the offspring of it is not lasting, y'all. It's not lasting, okay? So let me see, because I asked y'all a question. Wait a minute. He says I grow my own. What's this? I see it's not sending any more food. How about chips? They smell so bad. I had to throw. Oh my goodness, Ring of Light Crafts chips. See, nah, man. And I'm telling you something else. Have y'all noticed? What? Hold up. Somebody in the comments. Who was it? Hold on. Somebody was in the comments and they said, Have anybody noticed catfish? Don't say. I've been noticing that for, okay, so I'll go to this place called Lowe's Food. It's a grocery store. And they normally have, I always buy the Mississippi catfish, okay? Nuggets, because they from Mississippi, okay? I got to support, okay? So I always go there, and they be in the freezer section. They frozen. I ain't gonna say they fresh because they frozen. So they frozen catfish nuggets, not breaded or nothing. Okay. Why are you fry that is stringy? Okay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna tell you how stringy it is. How stringy it is. Who in here know about beef tripes? Used to eat beef tripes all the time. Who in here know what beef tripes is? You could buy them on a can, or you could buy them fresh. But if you buy it fresh, you gotta cook that sucker for hours. It's like a sponge. It's like the is it the cow belly line or something? I don't know. I just knew it was fried growing up, and I ate it like crazy. Like before, my grandma take some out, put it on the paper towel. I was walking my little skinny tail around, eating it like crazy. Okay, so why in the world? Why in the world do the catfish when I cook it is like tripes? You know, anybody that know a true beef tripe and it's cooked right, it's when it ain't tough if it's cooked right and been preserved right. But when you bite it, it has that, you know, it has that like little string. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Why my catfish taste like that? Why is it like that? And I always buy Mississippi catfish. So when that person saw it, yes, it's spongy when you buy it. And even when you get it out the can, and them jokers, they give you a small can now for a lot over $10. A small can. Man. Oh my goodness. I ate so many beef tripes growing up. My grandma would cook, but when my mama came to see me, because both of y'all know I was raised by my grandma. So when my mama would come or whatever, my grandma was like, you cooking tripes, okay? Because my mama could cook them perfectly, like put them in the grease perfectly, take them out the grease. And I could not wait sometime when she would come so I could eat me some tripes. But my catfish should not taste like tripe. Should not have that texture of a freaking tripe. It shouldn't. I don't know what's being done. But it's not. So when that person said that, I'm like, because I stopped buying them, because I'm like, oh, like really, y'all? I don't know. It's a lot of y'all in here know what tripes is, okay? All right, let's see. Christopher Odell said Billy the little kid have bought up a lot of farm land. Billy the little kid. Let me see. Yes, hybrid seed. Okay, I said it right. Okay. Seeds from Billy the Little Gate. Sterile. Boom. I found one high. Okay, let me see. So I'm trying to catch this. Let's see. King Cuz, you in Mississippi? I think I remember y'all saying, you in Mississippi? Okay. All right, fellow Mississippian in the house. Homesteader Rachel. Hopefully I can come to Mississippi next year, because I am due to come back home, okay? Last time I came back was due to my grandma passing. I came back months after that. That was 2018. I was supposed to come back to visit 2020, but y'all know what happened in 2020. And then my brother was supposed to come up here. One brother has been up here like 3 times. The other brother has never been up here. Him and his wife was supposed to come visit, but that was 2020. We was going to do me come down there, because I always come down there, and nobody but the brother came up here. But he came up here for other reasons. But my other brother was supposed to come. Everything happened. So I'm due to come back home to visit. Like, I'm due to, and I may do a meetup. For everybody that's in Mississippi, and I'll try to pick a middle area. It would not be a meetup in Jackson, though. May try to do a meetup area where I can meet some of y'all that's there, okay? Because it's a lot of y'all on here. That will be so nice. I do want to do a meetup. So I am planning for next year, depending on how everything go. Now, I'm going to tell y'all can still come, but I still may be wearing my mask because I do not play with that because I don't know how this thing going to go. But now that we know how to kind of travel and be precautious and be safe about it and stuff like that, because I ain't nobody trying to get sick, I still would do a meetup. A meet and greet. So it's that will be my first one, and I'm down for that. So hopefully I get to see y'all. King Kush said because of the fish food. Yeah, that may be it. Tripes. Y'all know what that is. White sponge. Ooh, it's so good, y'all. It comes from cow's belly. Cow intestines. I eat the pork chitlins. See, I don't eat pork no more. So I don't eat chitlins no more, but I've been having a taste for some, y'all. I've been eyeing them in the store. I've been eyeing them chitlins, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. I like to clean my chitlins. I done spend so many times cleaning chitlins, but I'm gonna tell you, if I put all that time in cleaning a bucket of chitlins, all right, getting all that crap out of there and cleaning them things right, and I cook them for hours, season them just right, I think I'm finna lap my mouth on some good old chitlins, and I'm gonna be highly mad. And they ain't right because something different is going on. I'm gonna be highly mad, okay? There was only one company that I would eat chitlins from that was pre-clean, because everybody don't know how to clean no chitlins, and them companies be using them machines, and the machines do not be cleaning them things right. So it was one company, I think it was Stevens, that I used to always eat chitlins from, but I used to always have to cook them for hours because Stevens and them said that them chitlins was cooked and ready to eat. Them chitlins was tough as I don't know what. They was clean, very, very good, but they wasn't cooked right. They wasn't ready to eat. Unless you don't know how to eat chitlins, then you would say they was ready to eat. So I would have to still cook them for a long time, okay? But I would be mad. So I've been looking, I'm like, okay, I don't eat pork, but I do want me some chitlins. For the past couple weeks, I have been eyeing them in the store. I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And I haven't done it. But I would prefer to get some and clean them myself for old time's sake. But I'm just saying, y'all put all that time in there. And anybody that is clean chitlins, you know that's some time. Especially when them suckers still halfway frozen and your hands is cold and you got to keep rinsing and doing all this. And you got to clean all that out. And them things ain't right because they done put something in them and they just don't taste right no matter what you do. I'll be mad. I can't. I cannot. Get the Smithfield bucket. Kyra knows. One of us said don't eat them. They good. They good. The Smithfield bucket. Are they already cooked or something, Evelyn? Tasha said too much work for me. Oh, girl, I used to a couple years back. I used to get 3 and 4 buckets and I'd be the only one up in the house, okay, all night cleaning chitlins, okay? Cleaning chitlins. I done stopped a lot of that stuff that I was doing because y'all, I was like, it's too much work. I'm working myself down. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I used to be I made sure 3. Sometimes I remember one time I did like 5. I had like 2 boilers for chitlins because I did like 5 of them red buckets. I was up all night long. My fingers was frozen because half of it had that cluster of them that was still frozen and stuck together. You got them in the water on one side of the sink and whoo, y'all. Whoo. The worms do not die in pork meat, no matter what temperature it's on cooking. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I just stopped because I know it's a greasy meat. And it wasn't helping my GERD nor my anxiety. So that's why I stopped. I stopped with pork. I had a reaction to it. Now I said not again. I stopped cold turkey with beef and pork. With pork, I haven't had pork in about 11, 12 years. So even if I were to eat it now, probably wouldn't digest right, and then it probably would because I haven't had it in so long. So yeah, oh my bad, y'all. I keep rubbing this thing and it's making a sound. I don't eat them, but my mother used to cook them. Joyce M. Johnson homestead all kinds of projects. I got you. Kyra knows 144 said I've seen it done forever. Traveling through said worms form die. Don't eat them. Wilson's was a favorite. Wilson's, is that a brand for chitlins? Cause girl, you almost got me happy for a minute, cause there's a place back home in my hometown, but right outside it's like Crystal Springs and then like Gallman. I think it's like Gallman, but it's called Wilson's Meat House. So I thought that's what you was talking about at first when you said Wilson's my favorite, cause I've never heard of that brand. No, you have to clean and cook them. Use a pressure cooker. I ain't use no pressure cooker. Honey. But I would I always cook them on the stove. Put some onions in there. Some people say put a potato in there, but I didn't do that. I just put onions. Oh, and don't get me started with the hog maws. I did put hog maws in them sometimes too. Oh, y'all making me hungry. And a whole bottle of Louisiana hot sauce or Texas Peak. One or the other, okay? Normally it was Louisiana hot sauce. And I would sit there, I could eat a whole bowl of chitlins in one day. That was back, that's why I was 167, because I was putting it down. Ham hocks, pig feet, junk in the pot. Oh, Lord. Don't get me, Now I miss it. But I know it's best that I don't eat it. Let me see. Grew up eating brains and eggs, too. I started not to like meat at all. It has changed in its taste. Yes, it has. Something is definitely being put in there. Kyra's throw up face. The worms don't die. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm eating some good worms. I know, right? Cause woo, it'd be good. But I wish I could still eat it. Kyra said, Christopher, can't trust those food. We got to grow and raise our own. So yeah, out of everybody in here, how many people? Let me see. Did I miss and see if you pour vinegar on it, you'll see those worms. I would do not want to pour vinegar on them. I eat them by themselves. Yes. Hot sauce and a little vinegar. Oh, y'all. Let me ask y'all something. Then I'm ask y'all this question, cause I've been something else that I've been wanting, and I haven't because I didn't want to break that where I was eating pork. But it's we got one Piggly Wiggly here now, and it's like on the other side. I don't even shop there because it's just done went down. But they do have a warehouse place, okay, in there like a little and I saw who done ate the pig feet? They come in the jar, the pickled pig feet. They red, it be in a jar and it's red. The juice red, the pig feet red. It's good, y'all. How many people that ate the pig feet out the jar that's red? Cause y'all, I've been wanting them so daggone bad. If y'all been eating chitlins, y'all know what I'm talking about. I had to have me a pig feet every day. Evelyn, honey, they got a big jar of them at this Piggly Wiggly. Oh, yeah, and I was like, I was in there in the warehouse part, and because I was looking for something to have at the flea market, and I went in there to see if they had this thing, and I saw them, and I told the kids, I was like, oh my goodness, I want it, and Tatiana was like, no, Mom, no, no, I wanted it so much. I have a girlfriend. I have to go, girlfriend, in chat room. Okay, thank you for coming in, traveling through. So y'all know what I'm talking about. That's your girl said, I used to eat pig feet. Yes, honey. Oh, them pickled ones, them red ones. Oh my goodness. Thank you for putting my Amazon wish list in the chat. PNG Media News. I appreciate it. Almost $7 up. Yeah, the prices have went up. On them. Well, I make a mean vinegar pig feet. Oh my goodness, Evelyn. Oh my goodness. Say, I'm sorry, but that's gross. No, Mercedes, oh my goodness. That's some eating, okay? That's some eating. I will always have like My granny would always take me to this little store called B&B. It was a little store outside of, well, right going into like our next town was Hazelhurst. So I don't know if it was Hazelhurst or still considered Crystal Springs. I think it was more of Hazelhurst, but it wasn't far from where I live. So I will always go in there and get me a pickled pig feet, some liver cheese, some hog head sauce, and some crackers. Oh, and a Faygo Red Pop. That was my thing. And if they was out of the Faygo Red Pops, the cream sodas. That was my thing. And we go back home and get ready to watch The Guiding Light. That was my thing. So everybody's like, you so spoiled. Like, mind your business, mind your business, mind your business. Okay? That was my thing with my growing up. Oh, y'all. Hoghead sauce. And I'm telling you, I was so little. Like, she would take me to the doctor. Like, y'all, what is wrong with her? Something got to be wrong with her. She got a tapeworm. Because she eating everything. And, y'all, I wouldn't get over 90 pounds. I was 90 pounds when I got pregnant at 18. So, mind you, in high school, I was bloated. I wasn't gaining no weight, and I was eating everything, okay? I was always hungry. Always hungry and always eating. And, oh, my goodness. MG, I made $150 seafood macaroni for my birthday Tuesday. What? Oh, Lord. You made $150 seafood macaroni and cheese for you. Oh, Lord. We grew up poor, hungry is grosser L. I understand. You gotta eat. My father-in-law said they used to eat everything from a pig except the orange. Oh, well, okay. The oink, I guess you're thinking the nose. Back home, you can find you a pickled pig nose, too. Okay? Don't knock it. Don't knock it. Yeah, I don't think it's nothing I don't eat. But I won't eat. Because that's just what it is. My kids say that we used to eat roadkill. When I tell them some of the things, yeah, the pig nose, we had those for pickled pig nose, pickled pig ears, everything. I think what is it, the sauce? I think that was the head grounded up or what. I don't care what it was good. You can get it mild or hot. And then some liver cheese. Oh my goodness. Golly, y'all got me hungry and thinking over here. But with that being said, y'all, I have enjoyed. I didn't even know what time it was. But keep in mind, like we talked about, it's 5:50. Like we talked about, the food, something is definitely not right. Okay, something is not right. It's not right. So let me ask this before I get off, because I mixed it. I know I asked before. 101 people in here. How many people is growing their own? Okay, give me a thumbs up if you grow your own food, or if you have chickens or livestock or something like that. How many people? And let me tell y'all something. If you growing your own food, I consider that as a little homestead. If you got chickens, I consider that a little homestead. Let me tell you something. People get homestead and mixed up. It's all this, what qualifies to be a homestead. My backyard is a homestead. Okay? My backyard is a homestead. All right? I don't care if you got a balcony. I don't care if you got a 2x2 area and you growing something. That's a garden. I don't care if you have 2 chickens, 3 chickens, whatever, and you growing your food. That's your little homestead. I don't go by this definition of all it. No. So, don't have to worry about you starving. Hold up. Don't have to worry about you starving. No, Anthony, I'm gonna eat. I am gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. If I have to be out in the wilderness, squirrel, raccoon, possum, I know how to skin them, and I know how to clean them, and I know how to throw them on a fire somewhere. I'm gonna eat, okay? I'm gonna eat. Forget all that. I ain't no shame. I'm gonna eat it. So is I done already ate all that stuff, okay? So it ain't nothing for me. None for me. Frogs, let me be by a creek somewhere and there's some daggone frogs somewhere. Frog legs, please understand, okay? Please understand. Get it gone ahead and gone. So let's see. Okay, so all y'all is growing something. Okay. Chicken in a cheap greenhouse. There you go. I believe our people should share each other, cooking, candy growing. Use worm for composting. Exactly. Big hoop earrings. Big hoop earrings. Earring. Wilson is the brand MGL, and my phone was charging. Okay, got you, Kyra knows 144. You go, girl. Thank you, Evelyn. Ring of Light said yes. Frog legs. Ooh, girl, you eat frog legs. Ooh, wait. That is so yum. I think I got some in the freezer. Now, there's a place here. They sell it out their home. They go and I don't know where they get their frog legs from, but they sell alligator and frog legs, and I try to keep alligator and frog legs in there because I like to do an alligator stew and frog legs. I don't eat fried food like that no more, so air frying them and stuff like that is fine. But if I do fry them, it'll be in olive oil, and it just tastes different. But yeah, frog legs, oh yes. My son cooked up some squirrel last week. Good eating. Yes, it is, honey. Yes, it is. Not getting into that. Thank you, PNG Media News, for putting my Amazon affiliate link in the chat. Growing next year, maybe some indoor this winter. Yes, Kyra, got you. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for coming in. I had a blast. I hope y'all did too. Yes, the squirrels. Yes, she said not squirrel. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you something. Better be glad I can't catch none here. Better be glad it's against the law for me to catch some here, because I got a couple of them that's playing inside my buckets. Okay. Better be glad. They'll be skinned and in the pot, okay? With some iced potatoes and some celery all up in there, mixed all around, and throw it over some rice. They better to be glad, okay? There's some little nice little fat ones over here too. All right. Let's see. I saw you have Meyer lemon growing. We got a couple of months ago. Do we need to bring it inside? Well, I'm going to tell you, this is my second Meyer lemon. And a lot of people were saying, bring it inside. Wrap it up. It's got to be done. If y'all been following me with the garden stuff, and then I'm going to have to get off, y'all. If y'all been following me with the garden stuff, you know I told you I don't go by the book and what Google say all the time. My Meyer lemon tree was producing lemons in the bucket and everything with me leaving it outside during the winter. It snowed on it. Left it outside. When spring came, that thing started going back giving me lemons, okay? Last year, I tried something. I bought the tree into my garage and put it under my grow lights. The thing started going bald head. Y'all probably heard me talk about my plant. It went bald head. It had no edges, no nothing. It was bald. Well, I got a little hair. It didn't have nothing, okay? Straight bald. That thing did not bounce back. So I had to get another Meyer lemon, and I said I'm just going to stick to what I know and what works for me in my area. I ain't bringing it in. I'm not bringing it in at all. Now, I do have a patio one out there. I'm thinking because it's so young and it's a patio one, I may put it inside, but I'm really thinking about I'm not going to do it, because you got to think about this. When they outside in the daggone ground, in the wilderness somewhere, who going out there wrapping it? Who going out there wrapping it? Who going out there doing, I'm not doing that, because bringing it inside for the winter, I lost my daggone tree. And I had to do it to know, because everybody was saying, you got to do this, you got to do this. Let me tell you something. Everybody's area is going to be different. So sometimes you have to try things. Now, I'm not telling you to try it and then you lose your plant. I don't want to tell you to do that. I just know for me, when I bought it in, it did not work. I'm not finna wrap nothing. I'm not finna do that. It's going to stay outside with Mother Nature for the winter, and then let it do what it's going to do in the spring. Okay? So that's my answer, because I did lose my plant by not doing what I know. Mercedes said, alligator, no MGL. Yes, honey. Woo, it's good. I never had alligator. It is so good. Squirrel meat is good too. Yes, it is, Christopher. Oh, yes. I see you say I have chickens. Great to hear. I don't have room inside. Yeah, and I'm telling you now, I don't want you to lose it. You got to do what's best for you. But I'm just telling you what my experience was. It did good staying out there for the winter months in the cold, not wrapped in that. The minute I bought it in, it got bald head. Y'all laughing at me. Y'all know, if y'all been following me, you know it didn't have no edges or nothing. It was straight bald. I have a little hair up here. It had none. Like somebody took it and shaved it with a razor. If you take my hair and shave it with a razor, it didn't have none. Just sitting there, just it was just sitting there, just done. I mean, you walk past it, don't bump it. Leaves fall. Just they were hanging on by a thread. I said never again. I'm just gonna have to do what I normally do, and that's just letting it stay out there, you know. So, let me see. Coming in late. What tree? The Meyer lemon tree. But that's for any of them. My pomegranate, it bounced back, but that was another one. Bought it in for the winter months. And you walk past, and if you just did just a little bump, just it just was just falling out. It's like somebody had. Just think about you over process your hair with a perm, and you go to wash it out, and your hair just start falling. The tree, you just and it just and it was crisp when they hit the ground. I said never again. But the pomegranate tree did bounce back. That Meyer lemon, she tried. So I had to get a patio one. Hopefully this spring I'll be able to get one that's not a patio one. But yeah, sadly, Tamika Wells. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I enjoyed y'all. Expect more live streams. I did go out there and I did have to take the quail. I'll show y'all what I did. Look, homesteading, my friend had to keep reminding me, homesteading is about what you got at home and making things do. When y'all see what I had to do with these quails, I took them out of my 10 by 20 and I had to open that 10 by 20 up for those chickens. Y'all know I put the 9 chickens in the first 10 by 20 and I had the other 10 by 20 pen for the quail. But them quails too daggone little for all that space. My girls started like they weren't liking it, and they was soiling that area up too quick because it's too many in there. At that point, it was 23 hens in a 10 by 20. So today I went out there and took them quails out. They still outside, but they in something else. And then I opened it up for the first time. My girls has two, not 10 by 20. They have 2 10 by 10 pens. The two that's together, I open them up so they can go in and out from one. So now they have a whole little over 10 by 20 area for themselves. Okay, so now it's 23 hens and a 10 by 20. God, if I say that right. Okay, so they are much happier. It's like, oh, for the first time, like, yes. So I had to do that, and yeah, they good, but I'll show y'all that. So with that being said, y'all, let me go and get off of here. I gotta go feed these cheering, and I will see y'all in the next one. No, the chicken cam ain't on. I gotta go out there and put it on. Maybe have to put it on tomorrow because it kept turning itself off for some reason. So I don't know. Mercedes said I can't. Look, y'all, I just be telling it like it is. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all so much. Say blessings to you and yours. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Tashina. I hope I said your name right, honey. I'm sorry if I did, but thank you. Kara knows 144 said peace and blessings. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Okay, y'all be safe. Bye.